Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your April 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born October 23rd to November 21st, and this is again general, so it will not resonate with everybody. I am stuck. You can like, share, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And when I reach 100, which I'm almost there, I'll be giving away a free reading, and it will I'll have a question or something, and you'll answer the question to get your name put in the drawing, and then I'll pick a day and draw on. I'll make a video, I'll draw, and we'll go from there, and it will be a personal private reading. I'll film it and then send you the link, and it'll just be for you. And of course, your questions or your whatever you need, what's on your mind, whatever you need some guidance for. All right, Scorpio. I appreciate everybody watching and taking the time and leaving your comments and, liking and sharing and discussions. I really appreciate you all. And again, I really, really love what I do, and I love being able to do this for you. All right. Bottom of the deck is a Hermit. It's a card of going within. I'm pretty sure it's a card of Virgo. Let me check real quick so I don't mislead anybody. Oh, goodness. Yes, I am right. Yay. Card of Virgo. Card of going within, a card of being grounded and being led by what's inside of you. So remember your teachings, remember rediscovering your light. Rediscovering your light. And not to let other people dull your light too. Right? All right, Scorpio. You right now are the Five of Coins in reverse. So you've come through a period of maybe not feeling like you fit in. And you're coming out of that period. It could be financially. It could be like a class of people where you don't fit in. But you're coming out of that. You're feeling more accepted. And you have the Sun card that's crossing this, and that's just showing that, the Sun is the dawn of a new day. It's new beginnings. It's a beautiful card. It's a card of almost like rebirth, and with Easter right around the corner, or Ostara, that's all part of, about the birth and rebirth, right? And the Sun is a card of Leo. So that could have some significance in this. So, yeah, you're coming out of a time of not fitting in, of being... I get the feeling like, you don't have to be alone anymore. Or you don't have to be a loner anymore. There's this bright light. There's this brightness coming in. And what got you in that situation, or what's making you feel this way, is the Ace of Cups in reverse. So it could be a lost love. It could be a partner that left, or a love that left, because it's an ace, so it's new. A new love. Maybe you thought a new love was coming in and it's not, or maybe there was a new love that came in or was taking their time, or it wasn't what you thought it was going to be. Because the Ace of Cups in reverse is about almost like losing love, losing a new love, or, kind of letting the emotions spill out because it's in reverse. So the cup, obviously the peace isn't there. So it could be a love that just, didn't go well and made you feel alone and in despair. But what's crossing that is the Sun card again, and it's just showing that, there is a dawn to a new day, and you're going to get through this and you're going to be okay. Your past energy that could still be partially present that you're leaving right now is Justice. And it's a card of balance. It could be a card of literally legal systems. It's a card of Libra. And it is also a card of karma. So there could be some type of karma that's either you or a partner that, has come into. And it could be, if there's a legal something, it's in reverse, so it could still be going on. Since it's in reverse, it's not finished yet. You could still, that could still be going on right now. Just not, it may not be finished, or it may not have went in the favor that you wanted it to go into, being reversed also. But I'm thinking it's, maybe it's just not through yet. Maybe it's not finalized. Maybe it's not finished. And it could be where, maybe they didn't get the justice that you thought they deserved. Coming into the present, we have the Wheel of Fortune. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. So Lady Luck is on your side. It's literally a card of fortune. And it's turned in your favor. So everything's cyclical, When we have a down, it comes back up and down. So right now you're on the high of it. You're on the good part of it. You're on the sun. The sun's a beautiful card. So everything's looking up. Everything's going in your favor right now. So that tells me too that this justice, if there's something legally that you're waiting on, it will go in your favor. It is definitely going to go in your favor. So there could just be some delay. It could be with COVID. It could be some delay in the verdict, or some delay in, if it's literally something to do with the court. And if it's not, it's the balance of a situation will come into balance. Coming into the present, or the future, I'm sorry, you have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about your thoughts, about being in your head, about overthinking, about thinking the worst of a situation. So I always like to do these readings because if you know something's going to be coming up, you can kind of prepare for it, and you can kind of so if you know it's coming, you can kind of prepare for it, You can kind of have that, well, I know that I might have some indecisiveness. I might have some feelings of, letting my thoughts overrun me. It could have something to do with this legalities here. There could be some thoughts of, maybe I shouldn't have pursued the case if there's a legal case, or, something like that. But you need to really see the facts, see for what it's worth. You need to go, see the truth in the situation. Your energy of the situation is the Page of Cups. So you need to approach it as looking at this whole situation as something new. It's almost like you need to, take a step back and look in like you don't even know these people, and try to be that objective to it, to kind of see things in new eyes. This could also involve a child. There could be a child involved in this, but this is your energy. So I'm thinking, to have a more childlike approach, a more innocent approach to it. Softer, possibly. Put a little more emotion in it, where this is all your thoughts and your communication. And this is, you know, again, coming into the present, saying that you don't even want to talk about this anymore. You don't even want to communicate about this anymore. So your energy is like you need to make it a little softer, and you need to make it a little, put a little more emotion into it. It doesn't have to be much. So the energy around you is the Four of Wands. So you have a lot of stability. You have a lot of stability. Wands are a fire sign. So they're, I'm so sorry about my dog, honestly. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's the energy around you. You have a lot of stability. You have a lot of stable people around you. You have a lot of people that want to help you and want, you know, to see you on your feet and to get everything that is deserving towards you, you know, in a good way. Again, the Wheel of Fortune, you have to remember, this could be a card of depression too. So you need to, again, rethink things, or think why. If you look at things at a new perspective, from the outside looking in. But you have a lot of stability around you, a lot of emotional support, and people that are there to help you, and they're passionate about what you're passionate about too. Your hopes and fears card is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, so it could be somebody from your past coming back. It could be a fear or a hope. I'm not quite sure which. Cards are emotion, or cups are emotions. And six is a card of harmony. So, you know, you could be hoping that somebody from the past comes back. It could be this Ace of Cups that possibly walked away or wasn't yeah, that word. Felt the same way you did. So you could be wanting that person back, or you could not be wanting somebody to come back. I'm not quite sure. But it is a card of nostalgia. It's remembering. Which again could be a good thing or a bad thing. It all depends what the past was, you know. Past, if it's justice card, if there's some type of legalities going on, it's probably not the best thing to remember. And your final card is the Ten of Coins. So you have very you are financially stable. It's a card of having enough, having plenty, more than enough. Very, you know, 10 is the end of a cycle, beginning of a next. So, and coins are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you have very grounding, earthy energy there. So it's a beautiful card. And this almost feels like if there is a legal system, if there's any type of legal settlement or anything, I would say that with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun card and the Ten of Coins and the Four of Wands with the stability, that it would have to all go in your favor. But again, that worry and that anxiety over the situation. It's a beautiful card. I would love to hear how this resonates with you, Scorpio. You've got my interest piqued. You really do. It's interesting, to say the least. And this Hermit, you know, again, card of Virgo, could be going within. That could be where you need to maybe make sure that when you go in and you do try to sort through things and have your alone time with you, that you don't let it get to the state of possible, you know, overthinking and depression. Make sure you have your support group around you and they know what's going on so they can help you. You have plenty of help around you. You don't have to walk this path alone. All right, I'm going to pull a, whoa, animal totem card for you. No, we're not going to take two. I can help you walk the path with you. Ah, Crow Spirit. Oh, I love it. Co-create with Spirit. I love it. 17. 7 and 1 is 8, and that's double stability. All right, and it was upright, I believe, too. So it says, as you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says you are right on target now to see your dreams magically come into being in this visible world. The law of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it's still coming into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way, for Spirit is your co-creation partner. How beautiful. And that just goes so well into the whole reading. You know, the Sun card, coming out of the despair. You know, you're coming out of the despair into the sun. Letting go of possibly a romance or a person that didn't have your best emotional interest in mind, possibly. Could be some legal justice, or, you know, coming into justice of a situation, or balance if it's not legal. I love Crow. I love Crow Spirit. You know, looking at things through new eyes, having that stability, that people around you to help you. Possibly somebody from your past coming back in, or remembering the past, which you had emotional ties to. And then having the abundance. Having the abundance of anything you want is there. You can create it. You put in the hard work. All right. We have spiritual awakening. Yeah, I think that's going to come with this too. Could be the light he's holding in his lantern. All right, 29. Beautiful card. That's a crown chakra. It is at the top of your head. It relates to spiritual awakening, the I am presence, peace, clarity, union with higher self, connection with the God source, divine knowledge and wisdom, spiritual awareness, bliss, oneness and wholeness, and enchantment of your ability to learn. Enhancement, lightness of being. As you pull this card into your reality today, as it's a powerful time of spiritual awakening. The whole planet and everything on it is waking up slowly from a big sleep. Yeah, I think we see that with COVID and everything going on politically and everything. The ancients called it the time of the awakening. Our hearts are opening and expanding to experience a deeper sense of love and wisdom. This time is an important rite of passage for you, and you are waking into a deeper sense of your spiritual being. Your awareness is expanding, and your connection to the wisdom of the universe is stronger than ever. Sometimes this can be uncomfortable and challenging. However, always remember that through these challenges, you have the ability to grow. You are being asked to let go of anything that is stopping you from experiencing this deep connection at present. And that could be where this comes in too, where you're having those thoughts and that anguish, in a sense of, having to release things or people even that are stopping your growth. It's difficult to discard old beliefs and bring in new ones that support your growth. Make sure to nurture this process by meditating, attending a weekly spiritual group, or reading books that can assist in this powerful process. Your vibration and energy is moving in a more refined state of being, and you are currently receiving divine messages and healing as you deepen your spiritual awareness. This can mark a great time of change, where what you knew to be true is reconstructed and a whole new understanding is birthed within you. All good things take time, so be patient with this awakening and trust the process. This card can also indicate that the question you are asking or requiring clarity on has a big connection to your spiritual growth, and the answers lie within this new spiritual awakening. So that's absolutely beautiful. I think it goes really well with, I love too how, the Page of Cups is holding the cup, and then the Hermit's holding the lantern, And they're kind of facing the same way. It's like the wise are, and this is wisdom, gaining your wisdom. That goes so well with that card. All right. And we'll pull one more for you to wrap up this reading. Got all the cards all messed up. All right, Scorpio. I thank you for watching. And again, like, share, and subscribe. Anything you need is in the description below. And free reading at 100. So we'll see how my cards got all turned. Look at this. I don't know how I do this. I'm not a rough shuffle either. I don't know how they get turned. All right. Try this again. For Scorpio, for April 2021. Need one card, please. This is that one. Luminous Warrior. I like how they're looking straight ahead. I like how they're not afraid to face what's there. This card was in reverse though, so I have to read it as such. And I don't know where the book went. Oh, there it is. All right. Luminous Warrior. It's a beautiful card. All right, this is, are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for a battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships and hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instincts for peace rather than for war. And that could come with all this, if there's a legal battle going on, so to speak. The Luminous Warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all cost. Remember when I said, to make it lighter, to make it, to be looking at this like with fresh eyes and a newness, in a softer way, in a sense. All right, Scorpio. What a good reading. I'd love to hear how this resonates. I really would. Yeah, and there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't do. All right. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful April. And I really, again, appreciate all of you so much. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.